What is poppin'? It is your boy KINNAZ Mobile, and I am back with yet another video. And guys, we're going to be talking about Bullet Force camos in this video. I know I uploaded a video not too long ago talking about Bullet Force camos, but this one is going to be more of a competitive side. So I know it is pretty minute what a camo on a gun or what a camo on your player will actually do for you, but using a really bright camo in a game like Bullet Force is pretty much a disadvantage. It's basically just pay to lose. So if we hit customize right now on my FAMAS, I've got two camos, woodland and gold. Now guys, gold isn't that bright of a camo, but it's pretty, like, it stands out. And woodland is basically the opposite. If you're playing maps like urban or woods, then woodland will honestly blend into the trees so much, like ridiculously. And then if you go and you get a camo like actually, there's better ones in maze. If we get like sky, that would just stand out so much. Like your player without any camo looks like this. So it's fairly camouflaged. It's green. So using a gun that's got a camo on it is actually a bit of an advantage because it makes you blend into your environment. So say you're at trees in urban and you're sitting in the actual trees. You're not going to be able to be seen if you're using a camo like this on your gun. But you're going to be able to be seen so easily if you're using a camo like this on your gun. Because it's gonna stand out. I know it's a pretty minute thing, but it actually is like a thing in Bullet Force. People, especially in competitive matches, like this will stand out. In a pub, it's not that much of a big deal because it's not really as tactical. But like when you're playing, if you're using a camo like this on your gun will not stand out at all. And in fact, if you're not using a camo at all, if you've only got bright camos, I'd honestly in scrims go with no camo because that's the best one. So pretty much, guys, that covers guns. You want to use the camo that can blend the best into trees environments. If you're playing office, then don't worry about a camo or use whatever you want. You're not going to be able to blend in on office. There's nothing to blend into. But if we hit onto player camos, this is the big one. So a lot of people think that woodland, pine, and the black one that's called called elect, these are the best for camouflaging, and they're all right. They're all good. If we head to say something like nuke, this is really bad for a scrim. This you're gonna stand out so much. But there's other ones that are like reasonable. Like if we head over to say hex, this you wanna stand out a little bit because it's got a bit of white on it or lighter colors, but you're not gonna stand out too much. And this, honestly, I'd rather have this over the default. Same with snake, but I wouldn't rather have something like this. This is super like vibrant. Basically, guys, what I'm trying to say is the camos that have got the least amount happening on them and are the darkest or the greenest are going to be the best. This gore, I would honestly just run the regular camo over gore, especially in scrims. But yeah, guys, so the ones I'd probably recommend would be elect, snake, pine, woodland, and maybe jungle. But pine is the one that I use. It's one of the only ones that I've got. I've only got pine and storm. And storm is like, I guess if I was playing like outpost or something, I'd use storm. But pine is what I use in all my scrims when I'm playing on urban because this is an absolute monster at camouflage. If you're standing in the trees, people are not going to be able to see you. If I go with this and then my FAMAS, I'm basically going to be invisible in those trees. Like, unless I'm using a laser sight, which I almost never do, people will just not be able to see me. So yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. It's going to be a really short one, I know, but like this is just a bit of a tip so you guys can all like improve in scrims and stuff, getting those OP camouflage tactics happening. Obviously, in a pub, this is not really going to be important because like you're not going to be like really trying to do tactics and stuff. You're just going to be going for kills. But yeah, guys, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Now it's going to be KINNAZ Mobile signing in.